Welcome back guys, this is the unboxing of the Bluboo D5 Pro. This you can get for around about $100, 70 odd pounds. Super budget smartphone. It's supposed to be tri-bezel-less smartphone as well. Let's have a look at some of the specifications quickly on the back. So we have a quad-core 6737 MediaTek CPU, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, running Android 7, a full screen design, 13 megapixel and 8 megapixel camera, a battery of 2700 milliamps, and it's 4G. Okay, let me open it up. Smartphone. Okay, you get a screen protector in there. It's not tempered glass. You get a silicone case as well, a manual. Yeah, see-through silicone case. You get one of these phone holders. They stick to the back like that. I never use them myself. We have a micro USB charging cable, so they've not adopted the USB Type-C. And what looks to be just a standard charging block. Yeah, just a standard branded Bluboo charging block. And of course, you get a SIM tray tool. Okay, so let's take a look at the Bluboo D5 Pro. Let's take that off. Does it have a screen protector on there? Yeah, it does have a screen protector. Let's take this off. So it looks to have thin bezels, top and the sides, and it's got a small chin at the bottom with the front-facing camera there. Let's go around to the back. And there we have the back, which looks quite impressive. Designed by Bluboo on the back, fingerprint sensor, rear facing camera. You notice that it's not a dual camera, and with a rear facing flashlight as well. Feels like plastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a plastic back. It's a rounded metal frame, curved, which is quite nice. Just feel good to hold. So the bottom, micro USB with 2 speaker grills, but one is going to be a speaker, obviously. On the side, we have a SIM tray. On the other side, power and volume rocker. And at the top, we have a 3.5mm socket for headphones and earphones. So they've kept that. But it's a 5.5-inch device, and it's quite small to what I've been used to holding lately. This is the Google Pixel, which is 5.5-inch screen as well. But as you can see, the Pixel is bigger and wider. So Bluboo have done a good job of keeping the phone relatively small. Feels really good to hold in the hand. Doesn't feel clumsy or you're going to drop it or anything like that. It feels good. So let's turn this on and see what the software is saying. Remember, this is $99, 70 odd pounds. Looks pretty decent at the moment. Pretty decent indeed. Okay, cool. So here we have the screen. It's gone straight into onto the desktop. There's no initial setup to start with. Oh, there is. There we go. Okay, I'm signed in, connected to Wi-Fi. Set up fingerprint sensor, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's see how fast that is and see if it works well. But it is a neat device. I think it's great. 70 quid. 70 odd quid. Right, let's get into fingerprint. Let's turn the... There's the lock sound. Let's have a look. Okay. So it's not too bad. Seems to be accurate. I've obviously seen and witnessed quicker fingerprint sensors, but it is a super budget smartphone. Quad core. Let's see if there's any updates available. Normally it'd show that immediately. Note saying device is up to date and it is running Android 7. Screen brightness is, let's just put it right up. That is a very bright display. Let's put it down a little bit. That's better. Let's jump into this camera then. Got it. Looks a little darker on there. Face detection, picture size 13 megapixel, full screen, drops down to 12 megapixel. Video quality is high, that's good. Electric image stabilization on video. Let's turn that on. So the footage will have EIS on. See how good a £70 smartphone camera is. So I've just tapped on that. Flash is on automatic. That's just it's just automatically focused there. It is quite dark. Let's take the photo. Okay, so flash was automatically enabled there. Let's turn flash off. That's a flash off. Okay, let's do video mode. Let's start the video. So this has got EIS on, remember, as well. And it looks pretty good, the EIS from here. It's pretty smooth. What about the video quality though? And the audio quality obviously is important. Moving around. Back there. Okay, on there it looks pretty good. Okay, front facing camera. The full screen. Yep, I see the camera is down that end. Whoops, video, high quality. And you get EIS for front facing as well. Let's take a selfie then. Okay, let's jump straight to video now. This has EIS on. Oh, see, I don't like the camera there. Okay, let's position my hand differently. So here we have the front-facing camera on the D5 Pro. This is me directly opposite a window, so getting good natural light. And remember, EIS is enabled. Doesn't look too bad. Remember, 70 quid. Okay, that's the camera test. Let's look at something else. Quickly downloaded device info just to get a little bit more detailed information. It's got a strange resolution on this smartphone there. Look, 1280 by 640. Normally it's 1280 by 720. So I'm going to open up YouTube in a moment and see what we get through there as well. MediaTek 4 cores, Mali T720 GPU. System D5 Pro, Android 7, Nugget. There, look, internal storage. 24 gig available. Camera, vendor, Samsung camera. Okay. Let's try and get as close as I can to this display, because although it does have that strange resolution, it is a nice display. And viewing angles seem pretty good as well. So in terms of apps, there's no bloatware at all, which is great. I think it's just a Google Now launcher there by default. Okay, so I have a video on YouTube. This is a 4K video. Obviously, it's not in 4K. Resolution, only 480p. Now, normally you'd see 720p, but because of the 1280 by 640 resolution, that's the next resolution you can have on the D5 Pro. Some people might not like that, but pinch zoom is there. And the display, even at that resolution, is still very, very nice. Yeah, it's still really nice. You wouldn't know that's in 480p at all. You really wouldn't. And speakers, that's completely off, and then just by one click, that's quite loud. Doesn't seem to be no gradual drop And volume when you're turning it down. Only very little. There, this area, the volume drops a little bit better, and then it's just completely off. So we do have bass loudness turned on. Let's see if that makes any difference. Yeah, it does. Obviously. That's better. That's more natural now than what you'd come to expect. There is a nice declining volume. Yeah, it's more manageable. So the bass loudness just sort of ruins that really. And I think it sounds better without bass loudness, to be honest. It sounds clearer. You can't muffle much of the sound out there, but... Right guys, this was the unboxing and a quick look at the Bluboo D5 Pro, a super budget bezel-less smartphone, or very, very, very narrow bezels around the front and the top. You can also hide the navigation bar at the bottom, so you get a bit more space there, look guys. But this is a $100 smartphone, around about 70 odd pounds, obviously if you're in the UK, and $100 pretty much anywhere else. But it looks a pretty neat device. I have links in the description below if you want to take a look at this, guys. If you have any questions about it, comment below. I'll try and answer them as best as I can. But please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching.